to Stephie Creates. So today we are going to do some wire wrapping of pendants. So here's one way to do it if it has a hole. So that's one way which I'll show. Here's another way where it doesn't have a hole, but you wrap around the crystal to kind of make it into a pendant. The other one, sorry, I broke my nail and okay. The other one is this one where I did 4 wires. This one's a little complicated. I was just playing around. I might show this one in the future once I get it down pat, but it was my first attempt and it's not that great. So I'm not going to show how to do this one yet, but I will show you how to do these two. So I got crystal with a hole. And then I got a crystal without. So we'll do both of these. Okay. So I've been doing 9 inches because it's just easier number. Alright, so what you do is you take your crystal or whatever it is that you want to make a pendant. Stick it through there. There you go. And then what you're going to do is take both wires. I usually take this plier, and you take both and you pinch them right there. Alright, so one of them you just bring down as your loop, and then the other one, so then here's your loop here, right? And then you want to take your wire and just wrap it around. And as you can see, this one, it's still moving around and I don't like that. So I still have this wire. So what I could do is hold my loop here, make sure it's up straight, and then wrap this one around. And sometimes you can actually wrap around the crystal to get it to kind of stay. Did not mean to rotate the loop there. So if it doesn't, see, now it's not moving. So if it doesn't sit still, you can use both to wrap around, just kind of like give it a little cap like that. So there's your wire wrap crystal. This one I didn't have to do that because it still moves, but once it hits that spot at the top, it's fine. This one's fine for me. Anyways, so you can do it like this, or you can wrap it like that. So that's that one. This one's a little bit more complicated. So if you're brave enough, you can do it. All right, so 9 inches again. So this one, what I did is I made a loop at the bottom. So I found the center, grab this, and then I kind of like gauged, and I decided on this one for that. So let's do the same. So I take the bottom, kind of make my loop, and I did a little bit of twisting. So then I kind of used my crystal and kind of bent the wire a little bit, which is not bending. And you don't want to push too hard on the crystal either. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay. And then what I did is I took my crystal and then I made them go to the opposite side of the crystal. Like that. And then wherever they met, I just started twisting. Okay, so there's that. Put this guy back in. Sorry, this is a little harder. And definitely takes patience. Alright. So now I don't want this falling out anymore, because once I keep going and wrapping, it gets tighter. And it'll be harder to get the crystal back in. So then again, I went to the opposite side, did some more wrapping, and I want him in there a little bit more. This is how I broke my nail. This is why I don't do my nails. Alright. Still coming out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go one more time. Or at least try to, because there's not really much space left. So you can't really go one more time, because there's nowhere else to go. And you got to make your loop. So grab this. I pinch them together. Grab one of them to make my loop. And then I wrap around. This might be one that I would have to use E6000. To keep the crystal in. Right, and there you go. And then you can take this one and wrap it around just to be sure. Which I'm going to cut it there. That just flew across my office here. Alright, and then I'm just going to mush it. And then there's your wire wrapped crystal. Like that. And like I said, I might have to use E6000 on this one to keep the crystal in. This one is in really good. I mean, it's in there. But anyway, so that's how I did this crystal. So if you are interested in doing these, just follow the little tutorial. If you have any... Sorry, I'm just trying to put this wire down. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And I will try to answer them. And if I need to do another video to answer the question, I will. Alright, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this little tutorial. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next one. Alright guys, have a good one. Bye!